I got involved in the project, I saw a posting on Craigslist stating that they needed a few singers. So I went to the auditions and auditioned for the part. And after the audition, I got a call from Robin saying that he wanted to meet further with us and tell us what the project was about. And after meeting with Robin and hearing about what the project was all about, I kind of felt, obligated to do the project because right before I saw the posting on Craigslist, I had been seeing a lot of documentaries on women's rights, whether it was from Iraq or Africa or even Central America. I was seeing a lot of those documentaries, and it was kind of like it was so sublime that I would get a project that had something to do with women's equality.
I first found out about this. I'm friends with some people that work at that British place. Well, they own it, and they told me that some people were looking for some people that could sing, and they said, hey, why don't you come down and give it a try? So I said, okay. And it turned out pretty cool.
Well, I actually first started emailing, Robin and I started emailing back and forth, and he gave me information on the audition. So first thing I did was I came to the audition, and I actually performed 2 songs, and they liked what they heard, and I was invited to a callback where we actually got a chance to see a slide presentation, and we were told that the whole project was going to be on celebrating women and supporting women's rights.
And I learned about the project through an ad on Craigslist. It said singers wanted, and I said, why not? Let's see what that's all about. So I entered all my information, and it just took off from there. Robin gave me an email back, asked me to come in on audition, and it was just a fun process from the start. It was absolutely amazing. I mean, the minute I walked into the room, even at the audition, I knew that there was something very special about all of this and that I wanted to be a part of it, no matter what it was. I didn't know. Just the feeling that I got from the room was just absolutely amazing and warm, like a family environment. And I knew from that moment that whatever this was, I needed to be a part of it. It was great.
Singing the song is really an intense experience, being a woman, and singing the words. My part is stoning, burning, branding, give her understanding. And I had to really think about those words, and I spoke with Pamela right before I sang in the studio and recorded it, and she sat me down and she was just like, I really want you to think about this, just really internalize it, when you sing it, just really give it all the emotion and consider what these women have gone through. And I did, and when I sang it, I think that really helped me get into it more. But it's just the song, Celebrate Women, it's a beautiful song. The music is beautiful. The people that are singing it have such diverse and incredible voices, and I just think it's really wonderful what they're doing with it, and I'm really happy to be a part of it. To be a woman, what it means to me, it's a powerful thing. I mean, sometimes it sucks. There's a lot of things that suck about being a woman, but we've come a long way, and this song really represents that. And there is a definite power that women have in the world and society, and I think this song is really trying to bring that more to life and show people and help people recognize a woman's place in the world and how important we really are.
Well, it's about a woman's right all over the world. And back in Southeast Asia, in Arabic country, there's not so many freedom for women. So
yeah, I think this is a very good song.
I really liked it because it's usually when you see people doing women's rights, it's a bunch of women doing women's rights, you know, and they're all like feminist Nazis or whatever, and they're all like, "Ooh, women's rights, women's rights." And so it was really interesting to see people from a completely different background that wasn't like indoctrinated from a young age on women's rights and have been studying it to like come from somewhere else and see something different and say, well, this is what needs to happen here now. And that's why I thought it was interesting and I got involved.
First of all, being a woman, I think it's really important. I love what this whole project stands for, and I'm hoping that others will be inspired when they hear our music and will be encouraged to do what they can to uplift women. There's so many women that are struggling in so many different areas of their lives, and I'm hoping that this music can be an encouragement.
When I found out what it was amazing. Amazing. It was just the fact of the matter that to be a part of something that's so honorable and just so strong, and it was like a blessing come true. To be a part of this, to be a part of the fight for women's rights is one of my passions and one of my drives for all of my life. I mean, me being a woman, it's, you know, a never-ending battle, and having the knowledge of the backgrounds of the women from all over the world who just get mistreated, it's just so disheartening to me, and I was just like, I have to be a part of this cause. It was an absolute honor. It was an absolute honor, so I couldn't say no. There was no way I couldn't say no. I hope it reaches people. I hope it opens and broadens people's minds to the point and the fact of the matter that a woman is a very precious, beautiful thing, and women deserve as much respect and love and honor as a man. We are all human beings. We all need air to breathe. We all need food to eat. We all need water to survive. We are all equal. And I think that we were all put here for a purpose. And that one of that purposes is to be respected and loved and honored. And I don't think anybody should be misunderstood or mistreated or looked down upon, because we're all true blessings of this earth.
A woman who has experienced, even in this millennium, racism, and I can equate that somewhat to some of the experiences that women experience in other cultures. I can say it isn't a very pleasant feeling, but it is something that can be changed if we all work together as one unit. We can change the things in the way that people are perceived, whether you're a woman, a man, whether you're of a different nationality, whatever, it can be changed.
I challenge everyone out there to create Celebrate Women events, to create Celebrate Women circles and gatherings, and musical events where women are celebrated, conversations where women's points of view are celebrated, teaching symposiums, or in private homes where it's not possible in communities where it's not possible for women to really be out too much, but better to be in a more private setting, so that where they can talk among themselves and express their views, to be encouraged to express their views. I challenge you all to create the momentum behind Celebrate Women and keep it going. Harvey's and Robin have started it. They've set the ball rolling. The snowball is rolling down the hill, and it's gathering, and it's gathering, and it's getting known. And I want to see everybody out there recognize it and do their part to celebrate women.